This is the third episode of my story with medicine. In the first two, I described how I joined KAU Medical School and how I lost the privilege of being in the first pack. The first year was a tough time since I had to change my way of thinking from Arabic to English. I remember Mr. Stairs telling me, "You have good vocabularies, but you need to think in English." Apart from that, all was good. I can remember the names of all first year's teachers. Biology Dr. Derick Turner from Scotland with some funny pronunciation. Chemistry Dr. Subhi Suliman, an American Egyptian. Preventive medicine Prof. Denis, who I had good times with, and he will come in my story many times. The year was over and I had one thing to regret. That was I misbehaved with the professor of physical chemistry in one of his classes for which he had to tell me off. Otherwise, I was transferred to grade 2 in the top 10 students. Summer elective rotation. Medical students had to do an elective rotation in one of the hospitals during the summer of the first year. I spent my rotation in the military hospital in the southern region. I learned a lot of practical things, such as how to do an ECG. I listened to heart murmurs in real patients and improved my English a lot. I was an interpreter for English-speaking doctors. This experience alone needs another story. I came to the second-year supercharge. This is the shock year. I faced the cadavers and the Gray's Anatomy. Dissecting a human body is a painful experience. The Gray's Anatomy textbook is fantastic, but too big to finish in 1 year. Fortunately, all textbooks and materials were provided by the university, as we were in an educational venture and in the first 2 groups in that venture. It took some time to adapt to dissection workshops, and I learned something about myself. I would never be a surgeon.